Ich würde sagen, wir machen mit einem Video weiter. Nämlich das neue MrBeast Video. 7 Days Stranded at Sea. Let's go.
We are now stranded on a raft in the middle of the ocean. And there goes our boat. We are now stranded for 7 days.
How much longer?
7 days.
Frick.
This raft is literally countless miles from the nearest civilization. And whether we like it or not, my 4 friends and I are stuck on this raft.
Sind auf ein Floß gestrandet mit viel Stuff hinten dran. Ich glaube, die werden dann einiges bauen. Mal gucken was. Wer ist auf jeden Fall dabei? Karl ist wahrscheinlich dabei, Chandler dabei, Jimmy.
It's gonna be easy.
This is brutal.
Ja, die bauen was.
We're all at rock bottom now. This challenge went from fun to a literal nightmare very fast. Bro, look how far away the boat is.
I can't even see it anymore.
So step 1, we're gonna get sunburned if we don't get shade.
And I had survival specialists equip this raft with tons of wood, rope, and everything else we would need to build ourselves a shelter. Boys, we need to get started.
Also war es jetzt so ein bisschen Seven in the Wild Style. Ich bin mal gespannt, ob die dann auch angeln werden, ob sie irgendwie so Angel bauen werden, so. Weil Equipment ist ja nicht da, so an Holz und sowas. Und es erinnert so ein bisschen an Seven vs. Wild, tatsächlich.
We are running out of light.
Halt auf Wasser.
Now
Bambus.
we set these up like a teepee.
We picked the worst day to start. As you can tell by the clouds, it's literally about to storm. So, first thing we want to do is set up some structure to cover us. Also, since we're on this slab of wood for the next 7 days, we need a place to hide from the sun so we don't get sunburnt. So, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Speaking of birds, while we were building, this happened.
Bro, the bird! It's coming right at us! Oh my god!
Yo, oh my God, it's a bird.
This is crazy.
We should name him.
What's his name?
Brian.
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 Brian. What if you went and caught some fish? I know. He's looking at me. He understands.
Jimmy, just say the word.
Put the knife away.
Okay, I'll put the knife away.
And the hatchet. Brian, that was a joke.
Forget the bird. We gotta build a shelter.
And while Brian watched, we worked on our first shelter for the rest of the day.
Der guckt einfach zu, der ist schon witzig, der ist einfach da. Einfach so gespawnt als neuer Charakter.
Except for my friend Tariq, who spent the entire day getting cool drone shots. And I'm not even mad about it.
Stell dir gebaut.
It's the food for all 5 of us for the next 7 days.
Oh my God.
And in these
Okay, die haben doch Essen da. Also das wird doch nicht geangelt. Also so ein bisschen Seven in the Wild light. Wäre auch schon cool gewesen, wenn die irgendwie geangelt hätten, irgendwie so Fisch
2
geholt
barrels
hätten.
is our entire water supply for all 5 of us.
How does it taste? Very hot.
No. There was dirt in my cup.
It's getting dark, and that crate has the word sleep on it. Hopefully the survival guides gave us something soft. Why are they wet? Things do get wet on a boat. I'm ready for bed. I want to go to sleep.
All right, this is night 1, and Brian is just yawning.
Der ist immer noch da.
This is miserable. This is all the coverage we have.
I didn't realize what I was signing up for. It's hot. This thing will not stop swaying, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of sweaty people.
Hey, sweaty man. If you guys smell this bad on day 1, what are you gonna smell like on day 7?
Oh gosh.
True.
Our first night of sleep was really rough. Sleeping is impossible. These waves are just making me miserable. And to make matters worse, our best friend Brian ended up leaving us that morning.
Oh. Er ist gone. He's gone.
But regardless, today's objective is to build
Auf einmal kommt ein neuer Brian.
weatherproof shelter.
How do we turn that into a livable structure?
There's definitely something here.
Luckily, I had them throw a bunch of wood on the raft so we could build a nice house. How we built the house, I'm not quite sure, but they said this is enough to build a house.
But ironically, right as we got started,
Oh no, it's raining! Nice throwing!
Jimmy, get my shark pillow.
This is miserable! This is bad.
Jesus Christ, you're not doing the right thing, Nolan. Listen with your ears.
Why do you yell so much?
Because you don't
I want to hit Nolan!
It just rained.
Shut up! At least we don't have to shower. Yeah. This is so bad! And we still have over 6 days left.
Und alles schön nass.
What are we gonna do?
Nice.
Oh, we have to build the pooper.
What?
We have to build everything that's here. We have to build the toilet, build our shelter, the fire, everything.
the moment the rain finished, the boys and I needed to build all of our survival essentials, starting with the shelter.
We're tearing this down in the name of something better.
Was schon da? Was schon da? Remove first shelter, done. Okay.
5-minute break for Chris.
I also need a break. I'm seasick. I'm out of it.
You gotta pick this up. I can't pick it up anymore.
I feel like you're doing all the work, but we got 2 other goofs just laying down.
I'm miserable. We built one wall.
Yeah, we built one wall.
Die erste
Regardless
Wand.
of being seasick, it was gonna take all of us if we wanted to finish this.
Now you guys bring it forward. There we go.
Yeah.
How many YouTubers does it take to build a little structure?
What? Did we
Is that a whale? I think that's a whale. That's insane.
Ist es Wal? Ja. Ist ein Orca. Ist natürlich nice.
This experience just keeps getting better. Shelter.
Die Frage ist natürlich, wo die sind. Sind die irgendwo Atlantik, Pazifik oder ist es überhaupt ein Meer? Ist es vielleicht auch ein See? Oder wäre halt gut zu wissen irgendwie.
Water, not being near Nolan. I'm never gonna take that for granted again.
Probably would have been really useful to build the ladder first. Got a ladder now. I literally just built this 4 minutes ago.
After hours of building, we were finally getting somewhere.
I severely regret making this a 7-day challenge instead of a 50-hour challenge like all our other videos. We keep rocking back and forth. It's freaking miserable.
Das Shelter sieht gar nicht mal bad aus.
And finally, just as the sun was going down,
Camp is now organized.
Sieht doch nice aus.
Night 2. My bed is still broken, but I'm gonna get some sleep tonight because I'm that tired.
I'm gonna head to bed. Did I wake you up? Just go back to bed. I'm just walking. I accidentally woke Laser up. I feel bad now.
This might be the most tired I've ever been in my entire life.
Boah, das ist schon ein cooler Shot. Das ist schon ein cooler Drohnenshot.
It's now day 3, and somehow our building didn't fall over. I'll take that as a dub.
Noises that this structure made while I was sleeping last night filled me with nightmares.
it's day 3 and we really started to get into a rhythm. Our morning routine consisted of
Ey, die Flagge wurde gehisst.
Alex in the peak corner.
I'm not moving.
eating our breakfast,
Surviving on festivals. What's all you need?
and drinking hot barrel water.
So
Das ist natürlich ein ausgewogenes Frühstück.
We're about 36 hours in, and we're almost halfway through a barrel of water.
is that slow or fast? We're gonna run out on day 6.
Running low on water and food gave me an idea.
I'm kind of curious to see what's under the boat.
Dude, there's so many fish below us.
So we decided to try to catch some dinner, but we weren't very good at it.
Why does this take so long? I just want something to put in my stomach.
Brian!
Brian, help us catch fish!
Brian is back!
Turns
Brian is back!
out, fishing is a lot harder than YouTube. After hours, we caught absolutely nothing. Why can't we catch anything?
Oh, I give up.
We were tired, dehydrated, and hungry, which forced us to dig into our rations.
Let's have ourselves a feast. Yeah! Call it a feast. A bull. Come on.
In our supplies, we had wood to build a fire and pans to cook with.
You take big stick and make really little sticks. And then make medium sticks. Then use the big sticks at the end. Look at them beans, baby.
I'm so excited. This looks awesome. This is a really bad. Can you tell we've been at sea for 3 days? When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
Hey, I put some love into this one. It's not just canned chili anymore. It's got tomatoes, kidney beans.
You don't have to keep talking. I'm already drooling.
This was our first hot meal in days, but it was also a good chunk of our rations, so we made sure to enjoy it.
I'm feeling a lot better. I think the first 2 days were definitely the most miserable. I think we're slowly losing our minds and it's actually becoming bearable. I still haven't gone to the bathroom. That's my biggest concern now.
Also er könnte ja ins Meer jumpen.
I'm struggling to sleep. This raft is just rocking like crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of miserable. Hopefully tomorrow's better.
None of us managed to get any sleep.
We lost the back of our fort last night. The house needs some repairs.
Tensions are pretty high on the raft this morning. Nolan's a little upset. He broke his bed.
Oh my God! Nolan is struggling, and he's just in his feels right now.
It'll be okay.
You probably would have quit the channel if I did that.
This is easily the worst. Oh, there's thunder. I swear if it starts raining again.
Oh, I can't take that.
And to make matters worse, we accidentally dropped our ladle in the drinking water. And since we haven't showered in 4 days, grabbing it technically contaminated the drinking water.
I'm never drinking out of that again.
Fast forward to when we run out of water.
Because of the contamination, a third of our water was no longer safe to drink. For whatever reason, the more I suffer, the more you guys watch. Some of our most popular videos are when I buried myself alive, spent time in solitary confinement, so I hope you're happy. I'm suffering again. It's not easy surviving on a raft, but after 4 long days,
Laser's finally pooping.
you play a celebratory song.
Laser beam is
pooping. See how all those clouds
Und
over there
Thunder.
are? Yeah.
Das ist ein nicer
Pour down
Sturm.
on us tonight. Tonight's gonna suck.
We didn't know it yet, but the biggest storm of the entire challenge was heading right towards us. And when we saw
Ja,
the
das
road,
sah
we
schon
tried to
noch
prepare
groß aus
as
da hinten
much
auf
as
dem,
possible.
For another storm just to destroy all this again.
hinten auf dem Bild, im Video. Mal gucken, wie sie den Sturm überleben.
Chris is fixing the roof.
And I'm now the cameraman for some reason.
There's a storm of ruin!
And while they're preparing the shelter for the storm, I'm going to tell you guys about Shopify because it might literally platform that's all
Just that sell it on Shopify.
Soon gonna have absolutely zero tops covering the
Ja, wir
structure.
haben
I am
weggeskippt.
worried about it.
100% of what I sell online, from merch to feast.
We're
Ja.
out of nails.
It's really hard to work around the wind, guys.
Stop yelling and do things.
Shopify even has a new AI.
Hard, so can entrepreneurship. And that's why they do everything in Shopify.com.
Soaking wet. Maybe you can start helping us, Jimmy.
I was paid for the raft.
The storm was really starting to pick up.
Einfach ein Raft,
It
genau.
got so much
Genau.
worse.
This really puts the helter in shelter, eh?
Ja, mal gucken. Mal gucken, ob sie den Sturm überleben, weil da kommt ein ziemlich großer Sturm.
Oh no,
This shelter is the opposite of waterproof.
True.
this is brutal. What do? We have 3 more nights in
Next
this.
3
Nolan,
days, by the way.
There's water everywhere. It's useless. This does nothing.
This is the most insane night yet. It's struggling right now.
Is this safe anymore? We would have just filmed
Nee,
this in
ich
a
glaub nicht.
studio. But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
Oh, we're gonna die.
we're getting just destroyed. Oh, I'm getting hit.
There's a hole that is completely opened up over my bed.
I can't do this. I can't do
You
this.
can end this video, Jimmy. Jimmy, please.
I tried to talk all you guys out of it. You all said yes.
This is the worst experience.
I've ever had in my entire life.
Was hat denn der für ein Trikot an?
Bro,
Ist es Baseball, Football? Oder ist es Basketball? Weil Fußball ist es, glaube ich, nicht.
The storm was reaching a new peak with every passing hour. We were desperate, so we tried using our beds as literal walls to protect us from the rain.
we're all at rock bottom now. Been raining for a few hours. Stuff's freezing cold. We don't have beds. I'm getting nauseous.
I don't know if we're gonna make it this full 7 days at this point.
It rained nonstop for around 20 hours straight. And after standing the
Sag ich, dass MrBeast ein Millionär ist? Doch, ich glaube schon. Wird nicht sogar aktuell irgendwie so gemunkelt, dass MrBeast auch der erste Milliardär sein könnte, der mit YouTube YouTube also der erste ist, der mit YouTube die erst 1 Milliarde bekommt. Oder irgendwas hat. Aber ist natürlich klar, dass MrBeast ist jetzt nicht, der Channel ist nicht nur er alleine, sondern das ist das Unternehmen. Aber ich denke schon, dass er mehrere Millionen insgesamt durchaus schon eingenommen hat und auch ist. Also verdient Stück doch neue Videos. Ja, ich glaube nicht alles tatsächlich. Ich glaube den Großteil ja. Aber er muss ja selbst auch von irgendwas leben, so, you know. Aber ich denke schon, dass er durchaus ein Vermögen hat, was über mehrere Millionen ist. Aber er steckt auch sehr, sehr viel in Content rein. Aber bestimmt nicht alles. Weil da hat er auch eine Crew, die er bezahlen muss und sowas. Und sich selbst zahlt er bestimmt dann auch ein Gehalt aus und sowas. Also, ja. Er steckt nicht alles in Videos und sowas, sondern wahrscheinlich den größten Teil. Aber ich denke schon, dass er doch Millionär ist. Und zwar tendenziell eher so in Richtung mehrere 100 Millionen. Oder zumindest unternehmen.
The whole night, completely soaked and exhausted, we had to push ourselves to dry off our supplies and rebuild camp.
Our raft is just in shambles. Look at our beds. We're drying them off. This is harder than Antarctica. This is harder than a desert video. I'm just ready to be home.
And I hate this raft. I never want to see it again.
Our entire fire pit is completely drenched. We couldn't start a fire if we wanted to. Tonight, no dinner.
And to make matters worse, all of our food was completely soaked, meaning only a portion of it was still safe to eat.
Kam der Sound Alert? Ich habe ihn nämlich nicht gehört. Ich habe den Sound Alert leider gerade nicht gehört. Ich brauche nur einen eben. Nö, ich habe auch nicht gehört. Ich weiß nicht warum. Also muss ich alles nochmal einrichten, weil es war, glaube ich, alles so auf dem alten PC, wo alles perfekt eingerichtet ist. Hier ist noch alles so ein bisschen. Das ist noch ein bisschen. Ja, das noch ein bisschen braucht, bis alles komplett hier eingespielt wieder ist. Aber es kommt noch.
We had stability, we had food, we had dry beds, and we took it for granted.
We cannot take another night like that. We need to waterproof the shelter.
We just ripped that off, tied it here, and then we'll leave the airflow to the side. Yeah, this is. I mean, last night we were shivering cold and wanted to die. So, would you rather be warm and dry or cold and wet? Put a zip tie here, Nolan. Tie a rope to that. Zip tie there. We can use that to push this up so we get even more room.
I'm thinking, why don't I make a really big clothesline and hang up all our wet stuff? Maybe we'll have dry towels by tomorrow.
I want to
Nee,
die.
ich glaube nicht.
Tired, dehydrated, and I say tired.
After fixing camp, we were so exhausted that we spent most of the day sleeping. But at least when we woke up, we were reunited with a familiar friend.
Hey, Brian is back! Brian! No, that's
Being
weg.
stuck on a raft for 5 days with these guys,
This really is a nightmare.
I'll admit it, I miss Brian.
Brian,
Ja,
you may not have given up on Brian, but Brian gave up on you.
genau.
Giving up on us. We have 2 days left,
We're running out of food, our water's contaminated,
Heel Turn von Brian.
and we're all borderline dying.
I'm going crazy.
These last 2 days will be interesting.
Whoa, what could go wrong now?
I can literally see 500 fish down there. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, this poop bucket stinks. I almost had a mental break. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, this poop bucket stinks. I almost had a mental break last night. I was shivering, wet the entire time, could not sleep. It was one of the worst nights of my life. Last night, shivering in the torrential rain in the middle of the deep, dark ocean. You know, we got through it. Now the end of this challenge should not come soon enough. Making the challenge 7 days was a horrible decision. This is so much harder.
The new reinforced waterproof fortress actually worked. Lennon said it rained last night, did it?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. sprinkled a little
Hey,
bit.
here's the beauty. I didn't even know.
That was the best sleep I've ever gotten.
Ey, die wurde gar nicht
I
nass.
got a full night's sleep last night.
I can barely even open my eyeballs.
I would say this is the hardest challenge we've ever done. Adding the extra 5 days on the end of a 50-hour challenge definitely makes it harder.
The fact that we're just drifting at sea on this hunk of wood, that's pretty impressive.
And while it seemed like the rain was over, we found ourselves encountering a new obstacle. We've gone from shivering cold like 2 nights ago to it being scorching hot, unbelievably hot.
I'm about to jump in the water because I'm getting too hot.
We're gonna go swimming.
I hope Nolan can swim.
And while they cooled off in their own way, we got creative with ours.
Yeah, it's bad. Cold air. I feel amazing.
A jellyfish hit me.
No.
Why does the ocean hate us?
I knew it was a great idea not to go swimming.
Are you okay?
Oh, my leg.
I found the sweet spot. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got a little welts and some red lines.
For the majority of the day, it was so hot.
Er wurde von der Qualle. Wie nennt man das bei der Qualle? Gestochen, glaube ich. Ich glaube, bei Quallen nennt man das gestochen. Das heißt, dass sie wahrscheinlich nicht im Atlantik. Ja, wobei. Jedenfalls bei uns im Atlantik gibt es ja keine, jedenfalls in Nord- und Ostsee, keine wirklich so krass gefährlichen Quallen. Vielleicht sind die da irgendwo in der Gegend. Atlantik, Pazifik, wo es halt auch wirklich ein bisschen giftigere Quallen gibt. Also sie sind jetzt nicht in Australien, wo es halt die Würfelquallen und sowas gibt, das sind da wahrscheinlich nicht. Aber ein bisschen gefährlichere Tierchen könnten da auch sein.
We literally couldn't walk on the deck.
Yeah, I'm
and
hot.
I don't want to be alive because
Yeah,
I'm hot.
it's very
But
hot.
as the sun went down, we were optimistic about reaching the finish line.
We have less than 24 hours left in the challenge.
This has genuinely been the hardest challenge video I've ever been a part of.
Honestly, this whole experience has made me appreciate all the things we take for granted in life, like your shower, your food,
I miss food.
a working toilet. I never want to poo in a bucket again.
I say we celebrate making it this far with the Feastable Bar. Yes, available in every Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, Albertsons, and America. From 2023,
But not in European.
if you're still buying Hershey's, it's kind of lame.
Hershey's for the boomers.
Oh, Jimmy.
Wobei, vielleicht in England. Aber hier in Germany, there are no Prime von Logan Paul, there are no Feastables, no Beast Burgers. Okay, Beast Burgers gibt's in England, aber es soll dann in Zukunft auch weniger Beast Burgers geben, weil Jimmy das, glaube ich, nicht mehr machen will, weil es sich irgendwie komplett nicht rentiert hat irgendwie. Aber er hat einen scheiß Vertrag abgeschlossen, sodass er es noch ewig lang machen muss. Soweit ich das irgendwie mitbekommen habe.
Why is my chair
What is
just broke?
happening? Jimmy, I'm starting to think you ate all the food.
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue the time lapse with the broken chair, I guess. This is our final night sleeping together, everybody.
I'm so
Hey.
glad to sleep alone.
I'm gonna miss sleeping by your side.
100%. I would not rather sleep next to any other man.
And with that, I'm going to bed.
5 hours left.
After an amazing night's sleep, we were visited by a familiar face.
Brian and
Say
family.
goodbye to us on the last day. Thank you, Brian. That meant a lot.
It's almost like we were family to Brian.
We were.
He kept us safe during the night we had the least shelter.
Maybe he's just a pea-brain bird.
Shut up. Nolan, off the rack.
I wish.
That was emotional.
Everything's gone full circle. We had so many crazy memories in this raft.
Yep, and I think my best memory is going to be leaving.
We spent over 150 hours on this floating piece of wood. And even though it was easily the hardest thing I've ever done, the boys and I still had some good times.
Where's this boat? Where's the boat?
The boat!
Then finally, the end was literally in sight.
Boat is coming! Alert the ship of our location.
Signaling the boat!
Why is it moving so abnormally slow?
Oh my god!
I'm getting off this route.
The first 10,000 people to go to the shop app will get a free box of Feastables. Click the link in the description to download the shop app right now.
Strongest Video. Strongest Video von MrBeast. Eigentlich, MrBeast Videos enttäuschen eigentlich nie. Ja, das war ein strongest Video. Ey, das wäre bestimmt eine nice Erfahrung mal so gewesen. So einfach mal so 7 Tage einfach so auf dem Raft und sowas zu erfahren. Das ist bestimmt eine nice Experience.